Između nas, između neba, uvijek gori vatra ljubavi. Duša u sjaju, puna snage, vječni plan, nada u buduće, novi dan. Kad bi svi ljudi cijelog svijeta znali da djeci treba mir, duša u igri, puna snage, u slobodi, nada u budući miran san. Let je let i pad je let, selavi, mon ami, u sjaju je linija neba i nas. Tuga svijeta ne gori, neka ljubav se rodi, i pad je let, nadaj se, mon ami. Vrijeme buduće, nebo puno sjaja od pogleda, vječni plan, spomen djetinjstva i miran dan. Kad bi svi ljudi cijelog svijeta znali da djeci treba mir, duša u igri, puna snage, u slobodi, nada u budući miran san. Kad se pada, postoji nada, selavi, mon ami, sve će to jednom prekriti snijeg. Moja duša ne gori, neka vječnost se rodi, let je let i pad je let, mon ami, i pad je let, nadaj se, mon ami. Između nas, između neba, uvijek gori vatra ljubavi. Duša u sjaju, puna snage, vječni plan, nada u buduće, novi dan. Kad bi svi ljudi cijelog svijeta znali da djeci treba mir, duša u igri, puna snage, u slobodi, nada u budući miran san. Let je let i pad je let, selavi, mon ami, u sjaju je linija neba i nas. Tuga svijeta ne gori, neka ljubav se rodi, i pad je let, nadaj se, mon ami. Vidim mirno more, vrijeme prošlo, vrijeme buduće, nebo puno sjaja od pogleda, vječni plan, spomen djetinjstva i miran dan. Kad bi svi ljudi cijelog svijeta znali da djeci treba mir, duša u igri puna snage u slobodi, nada u budući miran san. Kad se pada postoji nada, se lavi, mora mir, sve će to jednom prekriti snijeg. Moja duša ne gori, neka vječnost se rodi, led je led i pad je led, mon ami. I pad je led, nadaj se, mon ami. Između nas, između neba, uvijek gori vatra ljubavi. Duša u sjaju, puna snage, vječni plan, nada u buduće.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. That's right. This is a second stream we're doing tonight. I just got the other day I got my copy of Vandal Hearts from Sega Replay. It's a reproduction copy. Vandal Hearts is a Sega Saturn game that only came out in Japan. There's been a fan-made translation, thankfully. And it's considered like one of the better Sega Saturn games, and I love my Sega Saturn. And since I've been doing my retro gaming cave here, Game Den, I've been trying to look for more Sega Saturn games. And look at the manual. This is where the wait, what? Okay, this dropped out. Okay, they even gave me a little poster. Nice. He's like, this is where the real money goes. The manuals are what's really expensive. And this is pretty thick. I haven't actually gone through the manual yet. We're just going to go into the game. And as you can see, I already got my my Pseudo Saturn Kai cartridge in there so we could play these reproduction games. Now, technically, I can't play this on the Dreamcast. But I just like the feel of my Sega Saturn. So we're just going to play it on Sega Saturn. Let me make sure everything in the stream is going on just fine. Okay, that popped up just fine. Audio going okay? Hopefully the audio remains okay. Alright, let's get into the game. Oh, and sorry about the music. I had a weird, I was trying to play the theme music for Vandal Hearts, but the looping was kind of weird. Yeah, it's a Konami game. Remember back when Konami, we didn't know just how evil Konami was? And we could just enjoy their games without thinking about it. Got to post that I'm streaming. Gonna let this play while I update my Discord. Yep, Sega Saturn graphics. Who misses it? The walk was kind of awkward. So, like, was that like his life energy getting sucked into the sword? What is this animation? It's like he is listening to music in his head that we cannot hear. The way he's just bobbing it. Kind of violently bobbing it instead of picking up his hand. Alright, that sword is hungry. Hungry for soul. Is that like the Soul Reaver sword? Oh, that's where he spawns, from the sky. It feels like these enemies are from different games. So does he just go around killing things so his sword can soak up his souls? What is this thing? I feel like it was missing frames in its animation. Alright, he got rid of the sword. Guess he was tired of killing things with it. And I guess he dies. And could have tried aiming for not like the boxes floating in the water. I have no idea what this game is about. I didn't read the manual. I just know of the game. And that's pretty much where my knowledge is. Vandal Hearts, The Lost Civilization. See the settings. Text speed, sound mode, I'll just leave it as is. Now let's sit back and chill.
Sostagaria. For over a millennium, the
Voice acting.
fertile lands in the heart of this
Okay,
vast
so like I said, this was
continent
only
were
released in
ruled by the
Japan,
holy
and
Asha
this is like a fan
dynasty,
mod.
descendants of Taroa, the
So-
Messiah.
Whoever's doing the BA, I don't know if it's a professional voice
However,
actor or not,
it is man's doom to forget.
or if it's just the same guy that
Amidst all
worked in the mod.
wealth and exotic pleasures, the
With
nobility
cats, really.
lost their way and sank into corruption and depravity, forgetting even the holy teaching of Taroa. It was in these days of unrest that the citizens,
Okay, so
struggling
nobility
under an
became
oppressive
corrupt and
regime,
stopped following
rose
whatever
up
religion they
and,
followed.
under the leadership of Aris the Sage, took up arms against the kingdom. That was the first outbreak of violence in what would later be known simply as the Revolution.
Alright, so
The
citizen
royal
rebelled.
army's counterattack was swift and fierce, but time and time again they were put to flight by the cunning strategies of Aris and the indomitable will of the advancing Liberation Army. Victory in hand, the rebels set up a council and worked to establish the continent's first democracy. And so, the Republic of Ishtaria was born.
Alright, rebels won, set up democracy.
However, Aris the Sage, whom all hoped would lead the country, mysteriously vanished and
Leader
has
just
not
dipped.
been seen again to this day.
Hola madre! Didn't think you'd pop in.
Now, 15 years later, The shadow of war once again threatens Ishtaria.
I'm grateful these guys made this English patch so I could be playing this game. Could we have gotten somebody professional for the I'm just saying. I'm sure the guy did his best, but yeah. I wonder how much more voice acting there is in this game. Like, is it just the intro or is it throughout the entire game? If it's throughout the entire game, I want that exact same level of consistency with the VAs. So I'd make this like Resident Evil style of bad voice acting. It'll just be so much better. Gilbaris Island Castle Ruins, 1254. Alright, so the intro originally, the dude with the sword that sucked up, creature souls and stuff. What does it have to do with the rebellion? The democracy being set up. And a potential new rebellion sometime. Alright, we're not getting voice acting now. Soldier, what is this place? None of these guys have chins. Nobody has a chin. Okay. Magnus. Ah, a hidden room. What's that? Oh, that sparkle. This must be it. These rays, what's happening? I'm sure it'll all be explained in great detail soon. The premonition of war. Now loading. Definitely could have done something better than loading screens. This is kind of awkward. Ash! Ash! Merchant. Ash. Man called Ash. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking. Merchant. We better get up. We've got some trouble. Other merchant. We're surrounded. You're trapped. You know what I just realized? This game looks way more pixelated than I think it's supposed to. Probably because I got on my HD TV with widescreen, but this is the Sega Saturn. I don't think Sega Saturn did widescreen. Pretty sure it did 4:3. Screen adjustment. Okay, I don't think it's going to change for you guys. Because the way I got it plugged into my laptop. But trust me, it does look a little bit better for me. Yeah, like since it's widescreen, it kind of stretches things out a little bit. Okay, Steve. You're trapped. Don't you know that this valley belongs to Fangs of Umbaba? Other thief. They're just some dumb wandering peddlers. Ignorance is the root of misfortune, as they say. Steve, you wanna live, hand over everything you got. Although, we'll probably kill you anyway. Oh, here's a chunky guy. His name is Zoot. Whoa! You got that right. Man called Ash. Lots of ellipses. Steve. Heh, too scared to talk, baby? Oh my! That was a big fountain of blood that spurted from him. What the? Yeah, I know, I'm with him on that. You never really saw something like that in games back in that time. Merchant. Ha! Where's the stupid laugh now? Other merchant. Now you're the ones who are trapped. Dude. Who the hell are you guys? Ash Lambert. 16th Platoon Historian Security Forces. Diego Renault. From the same. Their faces are always kind of weird. Flint Picard. Likewise. Ash. Wait, Ash? Ash of the Black Wind? Surrender quietly and we'll grant you quarter. Yes, only 3? Kill them now! Victory. Defeat the Zoot Gotch. Oh well, I guess we lose if we die. Okay. Move. I will have you move back here to get this guy up. Actions, grip magic. Very light, heal magic, range 0, heal 0, and E2. Okay. Action, attack. This guy. This feels exactly like Final Fantasy Tactics. Yes. Oh! Is it going to be a blood fountain every time I kill somebody? I mean, I ain't complaining. You're the archer. Have you go first. Wait. I don't know, did he counterattack in this game? I'll have you go first. Action, attack. Oh, archers just go in a straight line, they don't have a more range? Okay, that's good to know. Watching Rover did the same thing. It's pretty annoying. Alright. The guys who are not Ash aren't nearly as strong. Let me move in. Action, if you don't have any magic. I guess it's done. It doesn't automatically end your turn when you or your characters use up their turn. Enemy turn. Alright, we're fine. So the way the camera's just like slowly rotating, it does make it a little bit disorienting to try to keep track of where everybody's positioned based on my character's positioning because the mountains keep getting in the way. Alright, that archer's on a higher elevation. Can I shoot him from there? No. And you cannot move far enough. I'm gonna move you here. Let them come to you. Then move you over here. Again, let them come to you. I can hit this guy. Again, we shoot over the tree. Yeah, we can. guy seems to be a lot stronger, so we'll move him up here. Try to see if we can split the forces. Alright. We're fine. Okay, oh. Okay, so Archer's hand counter at point blank range. Nice. Okay, first. Archer's gonna move up here. We gotta be careful. He's pretty hurt. Now let's see, is there like a percentage on 5% points? I don't know what. Okay, I wasn't sure if there's like an accuracy counter like in Final Fantasy Tactics. I couldn't see anything. I was not expecting that. Oh, we level up. Okay. You move up. You shouldn't have to worry about getting counted because this should kill this guy. Nice. I even like the animation of attack. Like in Final Fantasy Tactics, you just get the arm goes up and down, and that's it. These guys are like twisting swords around and stuff. They're like a little flourish. He blocked my attack. Like you saw, he went in, I went in with the feint and then slash, but I did okay. Well, we know blocking is a thing. Yeah, I think I blocked it. That sound effect was very Looney Tune-ish. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's take care of this Archer first. Blood fountain. I really hope that stays put the rest of the game. Let's see. Let me get my Archer to do this first. Hopefully, he's on a higher elevation, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit. Okay, good. He blocked it. That's no good. That's no good. Because I think he could one-shot my guys now. He can one-shot my Archer if he gets to him. He might not be able to one-shot Flynn. But if I attack him with Flynn and if he counters, Flynn's gonna die the next turn. Hello, Madre. We're streaming, by the way. Be careful with the camera. You okay? You wanna check something out? I know. Minecraft? But we're not making stuff. This is... Okay, so... Me mom just trying to watch, but she thinks this is like Minecraft. He's a WoW player. Give him a break. Okay. You know, I'm gonna go on the defense here. Let's see. Do we have any items? Got a fur. I I did take one hit. We could have pushed him. Wait, what? Push. Shoots this direction. It's not doing anything. Okay. It's done. Face him. Okay, I'm blocking it. It's after the archer, hopefully. Okay, so he shouldn't be able to get to the archer. If he attacks Clint, Clint should survive. Hopefully counterattack. He blocked the counterattack. Okay, hit him. Alright, got him. Okay, we can move Clint out of the way. And we can move Ash in over here. And that finish the job. I don't know if characters die permanently or not. Wait, I don't actually know that. But we should be fine. We win next turn. I don't know if this is like tactics where character dies and like go down for a little bit and then they come back, like if you complete the fight fast enough. You know what's up? Here. Fairy light, heal up. Yeah, we can do it too. It feels like this fight is something real obligation. Let me see where he can move. Okay, because right now he's like he can one shot everybody but Ash. So move now. Okay. Counter. Nice. I know the camera swing is supposed to be like dynamic, but every time the mountains get in the way, it just gets annoying. If he blocks the attack, I'm gonna have to go into Flint. Oh, don't kill me! You lost a lot of blood just then. I don't know if you can survive that. I'm pleading with you. You win! Nice. Diego. That should teach you guys, huh? It's you. I knew I seen you before. Zoot Gotch. Ash. What? The same Zoot Gotch that we threw in jail just 2 months ago? Diego. Yup. Same boathead grin. Don't you recognize him? Zoot. The pleasure's all mine. Diego. Wait a minute. Only 2 months and he's already out? He must have busted out. Ash. through. But I don't think for a minute that this loser will be able to break himself out of prison. Dude, it takes a snake to know a snake. There's people out there who really know my worth. Diego, what does that mean? Answer me! Dude, oh, nothing. I'm just mumbling. Clint, I think I get it. Ash, ellipses. Clint, bandits have shut off all trade in this valley. Whoever freed him is probably reaping huge black market profits. A crooked politician or merchant pulls strings, so what else is new? Diego, roar! That burns me up. Should I put an arrow in him right now, Ash? Dude, no, stop! Ash, hold it, Diego. Killing this flea is no answer. Our job is finished. Let's go back to, Humeria. Enjoy. Oh, okay. Okay, we're at the Gan Valley. Now we're going to capital Shumer. The map was a little bit confusing. Like, it wasn't very clear, and so I had to move like a menu. Okay, Ash. First, let's go to HQ and give our report. Okay, let's save it real quick. On the cartridge. Yep, I did boot it up before just to make sure the game worked. We have confirmed that it works. For now, let's see if it ends up crashing. I did have that problem with Routes Reloader, the English version at least. Move, shop, dojo, tavern, headquarters, sleep town. Let's go to shop. What we got? What can I do you for? The weapon, armor item. Okay, weapon. I don't know what my characters are currently equipped with. Ash, what do you got? You got a light sword, leather helm, leather vest, and herb. H is silent. Short sword, light helm, leather vest. Hunter arrow, bandana, light armor. We got some wagon. Okay. Weapon. Light sword +4, +2. Get one light sword for Flint. Light arrow. Diego. Okay. Sits you very well. Wait, did I actually buy it for him? Yes. Short sword. I've been playing a lot of Shining in the Darkness lately. It's a Shining Force game, but it's like the dungeon crawler version, not the tactic style or the Fire Emblem style kind of game. But the shops is so frustrating. It's going through like how they handle inventory and stuff. It's so annoying. This is better, but it was still kind of confusing on whether or not I actually was able to like properly bought or equip that item when I did. Okay. Get rid of the hunting arrow. Let's see. Armor now. what were they wearing again? Yeah, you got a bandana and light armor. The thing is, I don't know if they could wear, like if they could all wear the same kind of armor. Light helm, leather vest. Leather helm, leather vest. Well, at least get these two equipped, since they seem to use similar armor. Neither one has light armor. And let's see, light helmet for Ash. I'm gonna be annoyed if, like, I go to the next section and, like go to the base and then they end up giving me equipment. Making this, like, I'm just wasting my money. Okay, let's get out. Where's the dojo? This is a dojo? Looks more like a temple or like a place of worship. Hey, master, welcome to my dojo. What do you seek here today? Guidance, advance, what's guidance? Listen carefully. Growth, 7 powers, hint, legend, let's see, growth. It is the goal of every man to attain the highest rank in his profession. After reaching levels 10 and 20, you may come here to learn new skills. Always strive to find the best in yourself. Is there anything else? 7 powers. The 7 classes correspond to the 7 elements that Toroa mastered. They are knight, armor, archer, airman, mage, priest, and monk. Each of these has its own strengths and weaknesses, so choose classes wisely for a balanced party. Anything else? Hint. Sword defeats bow, bow defeats air, and air defeats sword. Very similar to Fire Emblem. Except Fire Emblem is sword beats axe, axe beats lance, lance beats sword, and bow beats air, but bow cannot shoot like in melee range. Armor is strong but slow. Mages are weak but wise. Monks use words and claw. What do you mean word? Always remember these basic rules before you engage your foe in war. Anything else? Legend. Toroa underwent severe trials to master the 7 great elements. If you seek true power, you must undergo the 6 trials just as he did. Remember that when all other ways are lost, a door to the sacred knowledge is opened with a holy key. Anything else? No. Advance. Who seeks advancement? A hero, soldier, archer. It's a hero. Okay. Figured as much. Okay, let's get out. Keep the faith. A tavern. We'll have a drink after we make our... Oh, okay. Headquarters. Now loading. I'm not a fan of these loading screens. Ash. And that concludes my report. Oh, it took me a second to realize that guy just has like a chin beard. I just thought he had a very pointy chin for a second. Okay, Clive. I see. Well done. Let's take a good look into the background of this Zoot Gotch. Ash, I agree. Diego, as always, the big guy gets... Oh, excuse me. As always, the big guy gets away, the truth gets swept under the carpet. And only the small guy gets screwed. Clint, hey, you're out of line. 5. You're right. There are lots of things wrong with this government. Corrupt politicians, oppressive taxes, and not enough policy, and not enough police. The very laws enacted after the war to save the nation from its plight. They sound a lot like California, actually. They are now causing more harm than good. The rich are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer. I mean, I don't want to get political here, but no matter how filthy things get, as long as we remember who we are, we the people have the freedom to change things for the better. And it's the freedom that so many people died for 15 years ago. Ash, I understand. Diego, I had no right to mouth off like that. I'm sorry. Clive, no, it's alright. In any case, you all did a fine job. Why don't you relax a little? Diego, now how about we head to the tavern for a drink? Talk to innkeeper, lad, woman, of course. She looks upset. Wait a minute. The terrorists killed Mr. Smetana, head of the council, just 3 days ago. They say it was the work of the old royalists. But if you ask me, it could have been any of a dozen different groups. I'm just surprised it didn't happen sooner. There's a lot of dissatisfied people in the current political climate. Talk to innkeeper. Innkeeper, I thought things would get better after the revolution. It's been 15 years after all. But everything's still the same, except now we're getting crushed by taxes. It makes you wonder whether things were this bad or not before. Talk to lad. That's supposed to be a kid? Okay, lad. The streets are filled with bandits and shady scum. Our council is filled of corrupt politicians who only care about their debates and pat in their own nest. And now we have to worry about daily terrorist threats. What's going to happen to this country? Talk to old man. If Boris were here to see how things have turned out, I wonder what he would say. Guess that's it. Oh wait, man. Help! Somebody! Riot! What? Clint, calm down and tell us what happened. Man. A riot has broken out in the Dover area. Diego. Dover area? AKA the ghetto for former nobles? But they hate bloodshed. They were always the first to negotiate even during the revolution. Man, that's the terrible part. The army decided the royalists were behind the assassination of Smetana. And they came to take Count Claymore away. Things got tense. The young nobles gathered around the soldiers. Then there was some shoving and someone drew a sword. Clint, what kind of fool? Ash, let's get over there right away. We're gonna save it. I feel like we're gonna get into another battle real soon. I am getting a little bit tired. I wanted to start the stream earlier. I got caught up doing stuff. I think I have enough energy for one more fight. That's supposed to be Clint, I believe. When is that weird magical sword going to come into play? Ash. These are the advanced troops? Crimson Soldier. Hey, yeah! Oh! Ryder got owned. Yeah. Ryder, we surrender. Crimson Soldier, surrender to death. Yeah. Barbarians. Crimson Guard. Special Anti-Terrorist Forces. They're an elite fighting force formed by Hellspikes. He's a notorious warhawk and defense minister. They're famous for being ruthless with terrorists, but this is too much. Kane. Some guy actually has like a decent looking face. Troops assemble. They kind of look like Mega Man robots. Kane. Well, if it isn't the security forces, what are you doing poking your little noses around here? Ellipses. I know you. You're Ash Lambert. The son of a traitor becoming a platoon leader. What a joke. Diego. What did you say? Clint. You scum. Ash. Stop it, both of you. But Ash! Let him talk. Always trying to sound like a saint, aren't you? As you can see, we've cleared the area of enemies. Some are still holed up in the church, but we have to pursue those who got away and put them down. As long as you're here, you can take care of those left in the church. Make sure you do a good job now. Diego, that lousy creep! Clint, yes, but what are we going to do, Ash? Ash, let's go see if they will surrender. It looks like there are no enemies around, but don't relax your guard. Where do those monsters come from? They've been summoned by a powerful mage. We're gonna have to cut through them. Okay, so since they're monsters and not people, there's no moral black and white here about killing them. Now, what I don't know is like, what's this here? Obstacle. Okay, it's not like loot or anything. What is this thing? A war ghost. It has 22 health. Way more than the bandits we were just fighting. Okay. I'll stand here to get the high ground. Let them come to us. How about it this guy? He has really big movement. Okay. He's floated, so does he, like, do I not get the height advantage? Oh wait, you saw that? There was like a support text that popped up because that allies, like on both sides of the ghost. Goblins? Okay, so they summon ghosts and goblins. A game that I've never been able to get past the second level on. Diego, this is a pretty filthy place for nobles to live in. After the war, their estates were confiscated, and a special tax was levied on them. They can't even vote. like the Asher Dynasty before them. We are oppressing them just for being who they are. Politicians always make the weakened society pay for others' mistakes. That will make anyone want to fight back. Can you finish him off? Yay. How does a ghost have so much blood? Like a strawberry gusher. Almost one shot. Have enough movement to get there? There you go. Though Clint's gonna be in a bad situation. Hopefully he could hold on. Okay, Cody leveled up, got some better stats, so you should be able to take at least one more hit. Just barely. Goblin's just chilling. We have to release the drawbridge. If we examine the switch, it should release it. Oh wait, am I not lined? I'm not lined up, okay. Here we go, this should be lined up. Nice, that's enough. Right, I can't take the chance that this guy blocks the attack and counters. Because if that would happen, Clint's dead. See, he just blocked it. This counter. What are the chances that happens twice? I wonder if I could do something. Maybe I could examine this. Let's see. Next turn. Okay. How Flint it is. I attack it. Hey, it is a trick test. Hey! Out of Earth. Okay. Gotta move up and see how much mana do you have? What is okay? Oh, he has 5 MPs. We could do this once. Okay. Oh, like I could change the angle of the camera. Oh, okay. Good to know. gonna have Clint use one of those herbs he has. Okay, that heals a lot. That would have been a full heal if he had like 1 health. Okay, almost at a drawbridge. I gotta see if there's a setting I can turn on with that. See, examine. Do I need to move on top of it and examine? Okay, I can't do a push. I guess next turn then. Unless we get the eagle on top of that. Nope. Nope, didn't want to do that. Is there like a next... Oh, there's next character button. Okay. A's next character button. Good to know. That's a giant button. Throughout that drawbridge, just like this, bigger than a human body. Just gotta jump on it, examine it. That's it. I don't know what the goblin's gonna charge here. They're gonna or what? Let's see, they're going to come to us, or they're going to wait for us to come it out. Does have a lot of health. That one doesn't. Yeah, I gotta sell 40. You know what? I was probably looking at Ash's health when I saw that. The 48. Juicy. Yippee! Yeah! Last one. He's gonna get a counter. Win. Finish him off. There we go. Oh, one more chest. Did we need to get that chest before we killed all the goblins? Let's see. Enemy hurt. There's another enemy. Or do we need to make it to the church? I guess we needed to make it to the front door of the church. Okay, so we got time to get the chest. This. None. Alright. take a minute. Up. Get herbs. And people are supposed to like come here. Like this is a church, and it just seems so inconvenient to get to. There's not even stairs here. Like, do the elderly have to suffer this? Okay. This should be it, right? Do I attack the door maybe? Nope. It's done? Maybe? Okay, maybe it has to be Ash that gets there. I never did look at the victory conditions. Condition. Arrive at the church. Defeat? Okay. So I guess I need Ash to get to the church. There we go. It was either all of them or just Ash. Who's that supposed to be? Probably a character we haven't met yet. Unless that's Diego without the bandana. Ash, you're surrounded. Drop your weapons. They're not really surrounded. It's only this. Just okay. They don't know that, I guess. We don't want any more needless bloodshed. Count Claymore. You mean that, don't you? Ash, of course I do. Young man, don't listen, Count. He's a blood-drinking devil. Count Claymore. But if we continue, everyone will die. Other young man. Excuse me, Count. But how can you trust these soldiers that just slaughtered us? Peace needs to begin somewhere. Also, this man seems different than those crimson murderers. I'll give him a chance. We surrender. Ash, I'm Ash Lambert, Estonian Security Force. Thank you for your quick compliance. Count Claymore. My name is Roland Claymore. I represent this district. These riots are my responsibility as I was unable to quell my subordinates' unrest. All I ask is that you do not blame them. Ash, we have laws here. It's not for me to decide. But I will report that you offered us no resistance. Kane, that's enough. Stop right there. Kane, you already dipped out. It's our jurisdiction now. The Crimson Guard have come back. Nice job for a bunch of weaklings like you. But we'll assume control at this point, from this point on. Or maybe the son of a traitor wants to take credit for this. I want no credit. Do as you like. Thank you, I will. Which one is Claymore? I am. Good, come over here. He's gonna kill him, isn't he? Oh, no, he's gonna kill the rest. I have no need for others. Kill them. So much gushers coming up the corner. What have you done? Murderer! I won't forget this. Kane, you bastard. So the traitor finally shows its colors. Good. I've wanted to cross swords with you for a long time. Clive. Stop it, you two. Commander Beckett. Stop. You're both sworn to defend this country. Leave us be, old man. You had best watch that mouth of yours, Kane. The Crimson Guard is already in enough trouble with the Council. More trouble than even your dad, Hell Spice, won't be able to help. Save your hollow threats for someone else. But I will be a big man and forget your rude words to me today. However, I'm taking this old blue blood with me. Damn him. Clive, thanks for staying cool, Ash. It will be fine. I said it to the murdered civilians back there. Your dad has to be Diego. The next day. Excuse me, sir. Dolph. Oh, you must be Ash. Dolph? Hey, Clive. Ash, this is Dolph Crowley. He's a representative from the Young Revolutionary Party. Nice to meet you. Dolph has been sent out as a mediator to deal with yesterday's incident. I understand exactly how you feel, Ash. The Crimson Guard were completely at fault in yesterday's massacre. Normally there'd be no need for a mediator in a case like this, but there are a few complications. As you know, the Crimson Guard are the pet project of Hell Spice, the defense minister. Hell's tactics may be questionable, but his power and influence in the council were not. I personally think that he is a dangerous man who needs to be watched. Ellipses. Two council members have competed. Excuse me. Two council members are competing to become head. Hell Spites and Ronaldo Castile, the head of the domestic security forces. And your boss, see the pattern? You're saying it's more than just a personal grudge between us and the Crimson Guard. Do you think it could escalate into a confrontation between the DSF and the army? Well, let's not be overly pessimistic. But we need to act swiftly to avoid future trouble. So you want us to do... So what do you want us to do? As punishment, we'll send you on leave away from your policing duties here in the capital. But that's just to establish your cover. The truth is that I have a top secret assignment for you. Diego, so what is this top secret mission? Ash, do you know who General Magnus Dunbar is? Of course. The greatest hero of our country. Why? He's also next in line behind Hell in the Defense Ministry. Ash, well, 3 months ago he went to Gilbara's Island with a squad of hand-picked soldiers, and he hasn't been seen since. Gilbarish Island? In the Gadar Sea? Why? I don't know. But I've heard rumors that he was acting in secret orders from Hell, who was planning a coup d'etat. Clint, that guy is out of control. Diego, and he wants us to investigate that, huh? Clint, but Magnus is known for a sense of justice. I don't think he would just blindly follow Hellspite's orders. Clive, the secret assignment makes me uneasy. I'm still not personally sure how much we can believe this Dolph. It might be a wise idea not to accept this assignment. No, I'm going to go. If we stay here, we may cause trouble for you. You've been a good friend to me. Ash, that's not why I had you assigned here. Of course I knew that. But whatever Dolph's reasons may be, we can't ignore what happened to General Magnus. Clint, that's true. Diego, I wanted to take a vacation anyway. Clint, for Clive, I understand. But this is a dangerous assignment. I want you to be careful every step of the way. Alright, now we're going to save it, and I'm going to end it here for now. I do want to keep streaming this game. Next stream, probably tomorrow. Hopefully we finish Streets of Rage 2 and 3. We'll see how far my mom can actually make it through those games. And Streets of Rage 4, I streamed that already when it first came out on my PC. I think I got it on my Xbox Series X. I think it was like part of the Game Pass. I gotta check. If that's the case, I'll bring my Xbox up here, stream it in the gaming wall. And we'll see if I can get Celia to play it with me. She might be more inclined to play that one than the older games. But for now, I'm gonna call it a night. So thanks for hanging out with me. Later.